You need to have a light on your pistol. This is Mark Bays with Bays Farm Resource, and today I want to talk to you about having a pistol or handgun mounted light. Now, this is my personal setup right here. This is a Glock 19, and it is in a T-Rex Arms sidecar appendix holster. I really like it, conceals really well, and also you have that extra mag that you are able to carry with you. Now, as far as the actual firearm is concerned, because we're really just talking about the light today, like I said, it's just a Glock 19 Gen 4 with a Brownells slide because it's milled out for the Trijicon RMR, and it's awesome. You need to get one of these. But like I said, we're talking about the light today and why you need to have a light on your pistol. So first of all, I'm going to tell you what this one is. This is a Surefire X300-B. Now, there is an A, and the B is my favorite because, maybe you can see there, it's got a thumb wheel that you can tighten down, and that's how you actually lock this light onto the rail. The problem with the A is it has a QD type mount for the light, and it just doesn't work quite as good. So I prefer to use the Surefire X300 Ultra. Now, a couple things to look for in a pistol light. You want to have two options. You want to be able to have just momentary on and off. So on this one, just press in and it just turns on, and then the second you release it turns off. And then obviously you have constant, and there's just a lever that you can flip on either side, flip up or flip down, and it just stays on constantly. As a matter of fact, I'm going to turn off all the lights. So here we are, room's pretty dark now. I don't know if you can see me, and now you can, because this is 1,000 lumens. This is a very bright light. Now, the reasons that you would want to have a light on your handgun. First of all, one of the most basic rules of firearm safety, know everything that's in front of your target and behind it. If you are defending yourself, most likely it's going to be at night. That's what statistics tell us, that the majority of violent crimes take place at night. And if you're in the Walmart parking lot or the parking lot of whatever restaurant, you need to know not only what is in front of the bad guy, but what's behind him as well. Because even if you do a good job and you defend yourself, but you didn't look and see that innocent person standing behind the bad guy, then you messed up and you just committed a criminal act. So, having a light allows you to get that positive identification on the target. You can't see, or you can't shoot what you can't see. Now, there may be some people who say, well, if you mount a light on your handgun, then the bad guy's going to automatically know where you are. I would go back to my first point, being that that's worth the risk, because you need to be absolutely certain what's behind your target to make sure that you are 100% in the right whenever you use your firearm to defend yourself, your family, or others. Now, the second part of that though, this is 1,000 lumens. If it's a little bit dark outside, your eyes are not going to be adjusted to bright light. So if somebody comes up and you immediately throw 1,000 lumens into their face, that's going to be very disorienting, which is going to buy you precious time to react, to defend yourself or get your family out of harm's way. Now, there may be some people who say, well, why don't I just use a handheld light and I can shoot the gun like this, right? And I do carry this with me all the time. Even though I have a weapon-mounted light, I do like to carry a handheld light with me. This is a stream light. It's a 500 lumen, very bright, awesome light. However, there's a problem with this. Yeah, you can be pretty accurate shooting like that, but what happens if you need to use this hand? For example, I don't know, reloads. Also, this is much faster than this. If I want to do this, not only do I have to get my gun, but I have to get my light out of my pocket before I can be up ready to shoot. And I found with this scenario, my draw time shooting, trying to be accurate, 10 plus yards, 2.1, 2.2 seconds. This is way faster. As a matter of fact, I was shooting the other night and I was somewhere around the 1.7, 1.8 range, 10 plus yards, trying to be really accurate, good precise shots. And it definitely could have been faster if I really tried to push it. .188. .86. 1.74. So this is definitely a lot faster. Now, you should be convinced by now that you need one, but the question is, what kind do you get? This is definitely one of the more pricey options, but it's probably the highest quality. So the Surefire X300 is great. Streamlight's a really good brand. I don't know about some of the other brands. The only brand that I would say steer clear from for certain is Olight. I know that they're really popular right now, but when it comes to trusting your life with something or your family's lives, make sure you go with one that you can trust. Now, being Facebook, I'm not allowed to I can't sell you a firearm because that goes against their policies, even though I am a federal firearms licensee, and that is my license right there on the wall. But what I can do is I can tell you that you need to get a light, and fortunately for you, I sell these. So if you're curious about getting a light for your concealed carry handgun to be able to better protect yourself and your family, then let me know. Thank you for watching.